What was meant to be a peaceful handover of a memorandum of grievances to the Western Cape Premier Winde was marred by violence, as the taxi strike brought morning Cape Town traffic to a standstill. At the receiving end of this mayhem were commuters, caught in a crossfire of taxi associations CATA and CODETA, and their gripe with government over the impounding of their vehicles.
Yes, bendiphakathi ebhasini mna bendilele ndingumuntu olalayo ebhasini. Ifike apha enyanga ndilele ibhasi ndizova nje kukhwazwa umlilo and lo sisi utshileyo bebelapha emva kwam. So nam ndiphakama ngalaa ngqondo ndisebuthongweni, ndaphakama ndaxhuma and andiyazi ndiphume nje, andinoyikwazi uyiplaya apha engqondweni yam, but ndiphumile. Ndibonile abantu bayi-5 endibabalileyo endibabonileyo mna. Ukhona usisi otshileyo apha entloko. I think imehlo lakhe li-infected because livalekile linegazi. Utshile ezandleni nasemadolweni, akakwazi uthini, uyakhwaza abantwana bam and nabanye abantu abangobhuti nabo bayakhala, batshile entloko abantu, batshile ijezi emqolo, baphelile abantu batshile bonzakele.
The association says all other transport services will continue as normal, but that's a far cry of what actually happened. 3 Golden Arrow buses were torched and several minibus taxis stoned.
4 of our taxis, January taxi, was standing here. So we were just waiting till everything would like cool down, because I said that the main road will also close down. So we stand here, waited. Then suddenly a CODETA van came. The guy jumped out of the van. They start pick up bricks and stuff, and they just start smashing the vans. We have to work from day to day on our vans, and look now, how am I supposed to feed my family?
Hundreds of taxi operators downed tools on Thursday. CATA and CODETA have distanced themselves from the violence.
The issue of the banning of buses and municipal trucks in the township has been going on for the last 2 or 3 weeks, and it had nothing to do with the taxi industry. So it's not an isolated incident that happened today. It's a continuation of what has been happening for over 2 weeks. Should any one of our members be found to have done that, then in fact we are pleading with whoever to come forward, to contact our offices, and we will deal harshly with those members, because we were very clear on the purpose of the march.
Premier Winde condemned the violence and disruption. Winde has called on the police and law enforcement agencies to restore law and order.
I am deeply disturbed that those commitments made by the industry have not been honoured today. There has been absolute disruption of our economy. There has been attacks on Golden Arrow buses, on infrastructure being set alight, damage to private property, and even threats to our citizens. This is absolutely unacceptable, and our government strongly condemns these violent acts. And I absolutely respect the rights of anybody to raise issues, to even protest, but not to disrupt in the way that this is being disrupted.
CATA and CODETA affiliated minibus taxis are expected to resume operations on Friday.
Taxi associations CATA and CODETA have given the Premier 7 days to respond to their memorandum of grievances. For Newzroom Afrika on Channel 405, I am Nasiphi Same in Cape Town.